What's up, guys? Derek from Legendary here, and today I wanted to dive into what's coming up for Legendary Leads, and I'm going to start out with some of the Facebook tools we're going to be integrating shortly. So some of you may or may not be familiar with this. This is a software I'm a founding partner in called Messenger CRM. Basically, it turns your Facebook Messenger into a CRM and sales pipeline. You can create labels and tags for all of your friends, and then categorize them. Basically, your messenger goes from kind of a mess to being able to, you can see here, tag all your friends. If you want to switch those later, there'll be a drop down here. So depending on what you're doing, if you're in real estate, you can go into groups of buy, sell, for rent and create a network of people to bring you deals. You can send messages by broadcast in here. So you can create these little message groups, combine them. This one just has an intro and outro. I would also want to add a little meat in between, but just for an example, this message here will send these, and it's using spin tax, so it'll rotate these messages through, but it'll basically say, hey, first name, or what's up, first name, as the intro. Then I could put the meat of my message in between. I could say, hey, we're looking for houses in such and such neighborhood. If you know anyone who's looking to sell, we actually pay a $500 referral fee. Just reach out to me. If you're interested, I can keep you on my contact list and reach out to you every now and then with updates, stuff like that. And then the outro is going to be just your exit message. Hope to chat soon. Hope things are well on your end. So then when you go to broadcast, you can create it based on the tag or label you want to select. So if I wanted to go based on any of these, one of the tags you create could be prospecting network for a city or something like that. So super easy. Select the tag. You can filter by gender if you want. You'll create a message interval. So you could send this every 10 minutes just to be safe. If you're sending messages too often, it could trigger Facebook to kind of limit your sending ability for a bit. So 10 minutes is the safest. Create that message group there. You can schedule it now or later. And then if you want, after it's sent, you can select some actions down here. So you can add notes to people's profile. That way you can see what messages you've sent them. You can actually change the label. So they could be in a cold leads group. Once you message them, you can change the label to first message sent, and you can manage your entire pipeline on Facebook this way. You can remove tags or add new tags and stuff like that. And then you would just hit send broadcast, and that would start dripping out here. So that's really cool. We also have some cool stuff coming with actions and triggers where you can actually get people into Legendary Leads from Facebook. So it's going to be super powerful. And eventually there will be a two-way sync. Initially it'll be just getting them in there. But it'll be cool, the stuff we have coming. So we also have ways you can actually connect with people. So say you wanted to find people in those buy, for sell, for rent Facebook groups. You would just come into the group, go over to the members tab here, and kind of scroll down, see how many people at the top there are, because you probably want to skip those people. And you would open up what's called Genius Connector. So this is going to send friend requests out to people. You can limit the number of requests if you want. So if you only wanted to send about 100 a day, you could do that. And then I usually put this up to like 18 just to skip all those people at the top. You can enter keywords as well if you want to. So if you're, say you're in a different niche, you're like in looking for accountants, you could type in accountant, CPA, bookkeeper, tax, stuff like that. And it will only add people who have that keyword in their profile. So it allows you to laser focus on the correct group of people you want to talk to. I'm actually looking for real estate people. So I'm going to type real, wholesale, and property. I'm leaving it cut off there, right? Because it could be end in Y or IES, stuff like that. So all those type of people are the ones I want to add. And you can actually use negative keywords here if you want to not add people with that. So this is good for people like in the insurance industry who don't want to add a specific, like their own company, who are already members of that group if they're recruiting. You could put that for a negative keyword here. But once that's done, I leave the message groups off. So we'll do our messaging through Messenger CRM. This is just simply for adding people to your friends list. Once that's done, you can hit run, and it will start here. So this will add, 50 to 100 people per day for you on autopilot. And then once they're added, what you can do is come to your Messenger and search people who are unlabeled. And that will start loading them here. And you can actually label them as cold leads or whatever it is you want to do. Then once that's done, what we would do is go to our broadcast. And now we'd have our leads queued up for all the people who have accepted our friend request. And then we could send that first message out, and that would automatically change their label, and it would keep going from there. So just another way to get some lead flow coming in every day, 50 to 100 leads. You can send those requests on autopilot with the push of a button in the morning. You'll start building up your list. You can have multiple people do the same thing. If you need extra accounts, just reach out to me. I do offer discounted accounts for people who already have one. So hopefully this is a good strategy for you. If you want a deeper dive into this whole system, I actually have a course called the Facebook Organic Marketing Automation course, and I give it away for free. So if you're interested in that, just drop a FOMA in the comments, and I'll get that over to you. All I need is your email address. So with that being said, appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great Monday. Looking forward to getting this further developed for you guys and fully integrated with Legendary. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and smash that bell so you don't miss any future videos. We'll chat soon.